Hey tankers, welcome back to channel. Today, it's our Sunday best. This is episode 122. Welcome back to channel, guys. Hey, we've got some good videos for you. I'm coming at you a little bit later this morning than I normally would. So, instead of grabbing breakfast stuff, why don't you grab yourself a soda, grab yourself a beer, grab yourself a bratwurst. Beer and bratwurst sounds good. Grab a steak sandwich, grab yourself a slice of pizza. But let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this afternoon Sunday best delight and get into it. Because I've got some good games for you. We're going to have fun. We're coming at you today mostly with TDs. It's going to be a fun TD Sunday. And we are going to start off at number 5 with Tank Bro Blitz number 2 in the Object 268. I watched this game and recorded it this morning, and I was like, man, you know what? I unlocked that tank years ago, and I never went and bought it. So what the heck? Why don't I buy it? So I went this morning and I bought it and played a couple games. Had a good time in it. Absolutely awful teams. And I couldn't get a win out of it. So I think I played 3 games and couldn't get a win. So I'll come back to it a little bit later. I want to get the video done. But here he is. He is here on Mullen Dick. And you're going to see the, on this YOLO wagon, you're going to see the unleashed power of this tank. This is an OG tank. This is back from, beginning of Blitz. And watch that reload. It's like 5.8 seconds. He's got a 5.8 second reload. When you got this crew done, you can just absolutely bully people. And the armor from the front used to be a lot tougher than it is now. It's not as crazy, but you still will see people getting some oddball bounces that they don't think they're going to get. But when you're aiming at this thing from the front, it's solid red. It's a tough tank. So I just thought, what the heck? I'm going to give it a shot. Look at him snap that shot in. This is not a high alpha like the... it's not a high alpha like the 268. This is the 263. It's just a strong tank. It's got, the gun is... a lot quicker reload. I'm hoping the crew gets a lot better as it goes, because right now my guys are shooting shells all over the damn place and anywhere but at the tank that I'm aiming at. So anyways, he takes a big hit from the 268 version 4 there, and he's going to cap this base and angle himself up, try and keep from getting hit again. Now look at him. He's paying attention to the mini-map there, and he looks over and he sees that 268 is worried about somebody in front of him under the bridge. He gets behind him and just shoots. And look at the 268. He gets behind him, and 268, he's going to just drive away. Shoots him again. 268 is just going to keep going at the 183, and boom, he gets paid for. He pays for it. Gets taken out there. Nice shot. He's going to race over here to help as a partner, but it doesn't matter. The team has already won. That is the game. Good job. So Tank Bro Blitz number 2 is going to finish with 4,568 damage, 2 kills, ace mastery. Nice job. He's going to finish with 135,000 credits in game. Not too shabby. And of course, he's going to finish number 1 in the team. Nice job. So that will bring us to the number 4 game in the video. And if you can't, you might as well, if you're going to have Tank Bro Blitz number 1, you might as well have Tank Bro Blitz number 2. This brother is in the Super Conqueror. Remember last week we had that double ace from them, a really good performance from both of them, and double ace and both acing tanks in the same game. That was a fun game. So here he's catching E3, the looking, that's just driving forward and not really paying attention. He's clobbering this guy. He's taking some bounces over here from the side, and he's going to have to watch and be careful. But this nice thing with this tank is, the gun depression. 10 degrees of gun depression is nice, especially at tier 10 when you got some really high alpha tanks. The Super Conqueror is really good at doing that. That being said, this is the one tank that I regret buying the most. I spent 25k gold to buy this thing, and I absolutely hate it. I love playing hold down tanks, probably more than anything else, and I can't stand this tank. I can't play it. I just can't. I've got like under a 40% win rate in the tank, I believe. I won't even play it anymore. I've not sold it, but I won't play it. It's just there's no point in it. I know at some point I should probably try and come back to it and recover it, but I can guarantee you I don't have 40 games in the tank. I just have never liked this tank. And disappointing because back in the day when it came out, Climber, he loved this tank and he played all the time, and he made it look like it's really good. And I guess at the day it was a good tank, but it's a tank that didn't snap with me. I'd rather play the Chieftain Mark 6 or the T110E5 or the T110E6 or your 295E6. Anything but this. There's so many tanks that I do better in with hull down than this one that it's unfortunate. Oh, wasted 25k gold. So he was doing really good on hit points here, but he crosses and he's got, I think, a Minotauro over on one side in the spawn sniping spot. He's got this E75 going on there. I think a smart move pushing at the E75, keeping up there and trying to keep that Minotauro or wherever that is back there from getting good shots on him. Nice hat shot there. How's your commander doing? He's going to right here just finish him off. Boom. See you, buddy. Now he's going to go after that other TD. I think that's a Minotauro. Yeah. No, it's a Waffentrega. So he's going after the Waffle. Excuse me. Damn it. Just paying attention and watching for targets. I mean, that's what you got to do is watch for targets. He's trying to get a good shot. Misses a snot shot there on the FV405. Comes around the corner and he's going to see that he's got the back of the Waffle. Puts that in for a kill. He's reloading, looking. Boom! Puts a nice shot into the 405. Can he get that final kill shot? He's coming around the corner. Nope, he doesn't get it. So the other teammate takes out that kill, but all the same, it's a really good finish. Tank Bro Blitz number 2 is going to finish with 4,876 damage with 4 kills. High caliber, ace mastery, just edging out his brother for the number 4 position. 248,000 credits made in game. Really nice finish. That brings us to number 3, Denny Pritchard in the T30. I saw this game in our Discord and I thought, I have to play this because T30 is one of the hardest tanks to ace. Now, back in the day, again, going back to Climber, he spammed aces in this thing and it was ridiculous. If you go back to early days of the Sunday Best, there's a lot of videos with Climber and T30 because he aced it all the time. I have tried like crazy to pull an ace out of this tank. I played this tank so much that at one point on Blitz Stars I was ranked like top 20 in the tank, and I still couldn't get an ace. It's just ridiculous. I just on channel I don't see a lot of T30 aces. I know that it's not played a lot, maybe not played a lot. It's a fun tank. I've always enjoyed playing it. Again, it's a hull down style tank, and it's like a bigger version of the T34. But I couldn't get an ace. I've never been able to get an ace out of this one. It's another one of those tanks I'll have to come back to at some point. But we're watching Denny just clobber these people and putting shots down there to keep them, keep them honest. He gets a nice bounce there. He's doing a good job of backing up here. He sees that these tanks are pushing at him a little bit, so he's going to put himself in a more defensive position. In TDs, especially like this one, you don't want. It's not a front liner. It's second line, third line, back of the map. Shoot and smack targets. That's what you need to be doing, and that's what he's doing here. He misses his shot, but takes one in return. But he sees that this whole team is flexing towards them, pushing up a little bit, and he's going to hear. Look at this! Look at this nice kill shot. He does a good job of just backing up to protect himself. So here he's coming up, and here he's got a IS-7, pulls up and gets a nice shot in that lower plate, and just in time to see E4 coming at him and turning by this rock, uses rock for cover. I don't think that IS-7 is going to push. He's got some tanks pushing at him. Nice shot in the lower plate. The E4 doesn't get a shot back in return. I want you to watch his shot coming up here. I'm going to have to do a LOL video and put this in there because he's, spoiler alert, he's got a big shot coming up here. Not this one. But nice shot. It track damage. Keep that guy's modules repairing. So the E4 is backed up, or is backing it, ready to back up. Put a nice shot in there, breaks the track again on E4. Now that E4 is backing up. Okay, now I think it's his next shot. Watch this. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Watch this sucker. Boom! Major ammo rack as the crowd goes wild. That was one hell of a shot. Over 1,600 points of damage. Yes, sir. TP still has a ammo rack issue. You might want to talk to Wargaming about that. Sorry, buddy. That was one hell of a shot. Oh my gosh. Really good finish, Denny. That was great. Love those. 5,025 damage, 3 kills, high caliber, ace mastery. Looks like a Comrades Award. 154,000 credits made in game. Of course, top of the team. Nice finish. That brings us to number 2 video. And coming in number 2 this week is Dr. Nefario in the 60 TP. Talking about the 60 TP. Here we go. Dr. Nefario. Let's see what you can do. Hopefully you don't get ammo racked like that guy that Denny was facing. He's going to line up and catch some people there, and he gets a nice bounce there as he puts one into a 50B. Lots of patience in this game. Another nice bounce there. 60 TP has really nice armor in that front. Haven't played mine in a while. That is a fun tank. It's like a beefier, different version of the E100. with the addition of a horrible ammo rack. Another nice bounce. We're up over 1,400 damage bounce, over 1,800 damage bounce at this point. Nice bouncing job. Gets hit there, but he does put a big shot and another bounce into the back of that heavy tank there that his partner is on the base is fighting. Now he's got a Hori he's got to worry about. Got another bounce there. He's up at 2,700 bounce damage. That's crazy. Here comes that Hori for another shot. He does get pinned there. He is going to have to consider moving positions, and it sucks because he's got everybody right there. Here's that 50B from earlier. Puts a nice shot into 50B. 50B does put him back a shot in return, but the 50B gets taken out, thankfully. Here is another opponent. He's going to come up on a reload. Puts a nice shot into the side cheek. He's going to back up, let that guy come at him, because he knows that Hori is right behind him too. So he's got to be careful about where he's going. Oh, hey, hello there. You're looking the wrong way, buddy. Guess what? Hold this for me. Nice finish of the Kranwagen. He's not going to take a break to cap that base, which I would have done. They have no cap bases. But he is going to come around to help his partner in the VK-90 take out that enemy tank. Now it's a matter of moving around. There's 3 tanks left. A TD, a heavy, and a light. Takes out the Hori from earlier. Nice kill there. That's his second kill of the game. He's going to pull up here, and if I had to be a betting man, I'd bet he stays there and holds B and starts to get some points going the other way. Yes, he does. Okay, well, now he's maneuvering to. There was a or a medium tank over here. He's not going to catch him, but you know you hope that the guy makes a mistake and you can get a shot in on him. Well, he's now the last person. He's going to fire, and RNG baby, see ya. That was a bad shot, unfortunately. Points are still close. Not really. 955. They're holding this, and it's just luck. 979, 975, and look at this. At literally one of the last seconds, he snaps a shot in through the tent and takes out that 50 TP, that 50 KPZ 50 for the win. Dr. Nefario finishes 5,523 damage, 3 kills, ace mastery. Really nice finish there. 197,000 credits in game. Of course, top of the team. My friends, that brings us to the #1 game of the week, and that's Colonel Kobe in the FV215B183, the Starburst. So everybody knows the Death Star. Everybody calls this one as the Death Star. From Star Wars fame. Just a really fun tank. If you're playing and you're a TD driver and you just want to have fun, this is a really fun tank to play. If you want to play a tank and be competitive and have a chance to win and just really help your team dominate the map, this isn't the tank to play. No, this tank, when it hits somebody, it does a mega amount of damage. But then you got to wait 24 seconds for a reload, and that hurts. Let me tell you, that really hurts. But Kobe is going to do a really good job of just being patient here. You've got to be patient in this tank. Nice shot. See, the patience pays off. He catches that E5 crossing. He does take a small shot in return. But let me tell you, the E5 is the worst for wear right now. Reloads just in time to put a shot in the E100, a big 800-point shot. He's watching, but I don't think, he's not going to get that reload in time. Just barely gets doesn't get that reloaded in time. But it looks like they took out that E100 all the same. He comes around the corner. He's got a Jaegeroo there. Puts a nice shot in that front track wheel. Doesn't he gets a bit of a? I think he gets the broken track right there. But does a nice job of hitting that tank and then backing up to take a little bit of some cover there. So here's where the patience you have to work the patience, because now he's got a tank in front of him and a tank on the left around the building, and he has a teammate that is engaging that guy on the side. But 1,000-point mega shot into that E100. That was awesome. He's gonna watch. He need to pull up here. His partner just fired, misses a shot.
Enemy armor is hit.
He puts a shot in that medium as the medium comes by. This medium, playing it smart, could have burned Colby to the ground. The guy doesn't play it smart. He stays in front of him. He lets Colby turn around and see ya. Last mistake you're going to make in this game, dude. So Colby's pulling up here. He's still in a reload. He doesn't want to commit to pushing forward, which I don't blame him. You know, you're watching where here that other last tank is. Little medium tank. He's going to back up. He's watching that guy come around. He knows the guy's going to come around. There he goes. He kills his teammate. And instead of turning and going back, he keeps hunting the same way, and that will cost that guy the game as Colby puts in the final kill shot. Nice shot, nice game. That's your number one game, guys. Colonel Colby finishes with 5,893 damage, 2 kills, high caliber, ace mastery, comrades a medal, 204,000 credits made in game. That, my friends, was one heck of a game. Hey, thank you, gentlemen, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Great games, guys. Keep those games coming. And until next week, hey, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you soon, and good luck and good hunting. Bye.